Sure, you might be thinking right now, oh my goodness, he got up and showered today. But in reality, I just put these shirts on for an illusion of that effect. Pajama pants. So today I'm going to teach you guys about the Chrysler hierarchy of methods on which it is okay to ask somebody out. This is very important because this could make or break your potential future relationship. This could allow it to start. This could allow it not to start. This could end in you getting bisected by Wolverine. As has already been mentioned, I dedicate this to all of my bros. Some of my bros need help. You might be thinking, Chris, does your advice work? And I respond with, well, probably. The hierarchy goes as such. First, you ask in person. This is important. This is very, very important. If you don't ask in person, you better have a really good reason. If you don't have a really good reason, you ask in person. It shows that you grew the stones to ask that person out. This is good. This is very good. It leaves a good impression. Number 2, over the phone and or Skype. Over the phone and or Skype. So if you're not able to do that in person, you better be off fighting a war. And if you're not off fighting a war, somebody must have had to have gotten shot that you had to go see in the hospital for you not to be physically present to ask them out in person. From everything I understand, asking somebody out in person helps. And here we come to the midpoint. At the midpoint, we have established what I would like to call the border differentiating between the side that's okay and the side that is not okay. The border analogy that I've used is burning in hell. Anything on the previous side is better than burning in hell. Anything on the other side is worse than burning in hell. And on the other side, we have email. You don't do that. I don't care who you are or what you're thinking, but you don't ask somebody out over email. I will hunt you down and beat you. And look at me. I'm like Steve Rogers in the first 15 minutes of Captain America. I can't do that. Sure, you can make things all nice and worded and pretty, but those are for the letters and the notes later. Asking somebody out in person is better than asking somebody out on the phone or over Skype, which is better than burning in hell, which is better than asking somebody out over email. And worse than asking somebody out over email is texting. I know people that have asked other people out via text message. I have a friend who's been asked out via text message and said no just because they were asked out over text message. You don't do that. Most people, when they send texts, don't bother spelling. How are you going to even theoretically impress the person that you're going to try to ask out if you don't try and learn how to spell over a text? Every time somebody asks somebody else out over a text message, God kills a kitten. Do you want God to kill kittens? No, you don't. So don't ask somebody out over a text. And some of you might be thinking, what about Facebook chat? If you're asking that question, if you're wondering about whether or not it's okay to ask somebody out over Facebook chat, you need to put your pants back on, go outside and get a job. I rest my case. So please click the like button, that's about right there. So please click the like button. That's about right there. And hit the thing that says subscribe to these videos right about there. And I'll become your friend forever and ever. I'll come to your birthday parties and buy you a unicorn. And I will cook shish kebabs on the unicorn's horn, which some of you might think is animal cruelty, but let's be honest. If you can eat a shish kebab off a unicorn, that's just freaking awesome. Subscribe to my videos and I can help make that happen. Peace. You don't do that. 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 If you do that to do that, then you won't do that or do that.